Right guys, welcome to another coaching video on Alpha Zone Secrets. It's Shiraz here. Before we go quickly into this video, the usual drill guys, please give a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithms, helps the YouTube community know that you're liking my videos. Please comment down below. It's very important that you comment down below. Send me a comment about the video, even if you agree with it, you disagree with it, what I say. Please hit a thumbs up, thumbs down, comment. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. A lot of good, fantastic fantastic content coming up for you guys in the next year or so for the manosphere out there. Okay, so with that said, let's just crack right into this video. Why most alpha males turn beta males in relationships, especially in marriages, guys, and when they're dating their partners in long-term relationships. Okay, so let's crack into this, guys. As I say, so why alpha males turn beta? The majority of guys in relationships, okay, and not all guys, I'm not saying not all guys, but majority of guys, the majority of guys in relationships, unfortunately, long-term relationships, marriages, it's a sad fact that these guys start off alpha and then these guys turn beta, okay? And the reason I'm saying this, guys, is that it's just a fact. Unless the man's very strong and he's able to hold that relationship and hold that frame for a very long time throughout his marriage, and it's possible, and a lot of alpha males are able to do it, hold the frame and be alpha in the relationship and be the dominant partner. But the majority of guys, I'm sorry to say, will end up beta in a relationship, will end up a beta in marriages, guys. And I've seen this firsthand in a lot of friends, family, and things like that I've seen, and the guys always end up beta, and like beta as hell, guys. You know, like the woman's basically taking the lead role, and the guy is just a slave to her desires and doesn't have. He can't do his own thing, and he can't make his own decisions and get what he wants. You know, it's always by the command of Darth Vader as the female. You know, so this is unfortunately what actually happens. And this is in most of these marriages, guys. And, you know, if 96% of these marriages get the guys are probably beta. And even though they look alpha guys, and I'm talking about, you know, the guy could look alpha as hell, right? And he's with the wife, but she's dominant and she's running these relationships, guys. Don't fool yourself. So you get a alpha guy and he's alpha and he's independent, and as like I've told you guys, he's on his path and purpose. He's got his ambitions, his dreams. He's hitting the gym. You know, he's cracking the gym. He's good looking. You know, he's he's got his body in check, his health in check. Yeah, he's tearing up the world, guys. Right? He's moving with the world. He's tearing up the world. He's on his path and purpose. You know, he's not a beta guy. You know, and as I've said to you before, and I'm emphasising this, guys, be in your path and purpose. Find your purpose. Find your purpose, and if you don't know what your purpose is, look at my videos below, follow my videos below. There's a video on Ikigai, which I talked about finding your path and purpose. It's a Japanese philosophy about being happy by living your purpose. Check that video out, guys, very important. So not to digress, yeah, so the guy can start off alpha as hell, you know, got his life together, then he meets a chick, okay? So he meets a chick, and they get into a long-term relationship, and you know, obviously, as the woman does her work on him, and guys, most of these women will start being, most of these women in these relationships allow the man to be alpha, but as time goes on, and you're talking about a guy that's went through 13 years of this, so I have the background experience to be backing this up, okay? And the reason I'm saying this is I've been through relationship dynamics, and I know a woman will always try to hold the dominant frame in a relationship. You will always try to hold the power in a relationship, and unless you're very good or you're really a true alpha. And guys, there's a lot of bullshit. Okay, bullshit people that say they're alpha, but they're not alpha. They're actually beta. You know, oh, I've told her off and I've done this and I've done that, but then they end up being submissive to the women because they don't want to lose her. You know, because you know they can't live down their own. You know, so and as I said to you, even if you're alpha male, sigma male, you should be able to be on your own path and purpose, be like the wolf. So this is what tends to happen. So there's always a relationship dynamic with the male, with the female, and there's always a battle. Guys, that relationship will never last. Okay, never last unless you hold frame in that relationship. And unfortunately, most of the time, the woman ends up being domineering. She creates a war of attrition on the guy's masculinity. She creates a false sense of need. The guy becomes needy more and more. The alpha male becomes needy more and more and more. He starts to lose his alpha. He starts to lose his alpha traits. You know, being solo, headstrong, not needing anybody. You know, starts to fall for the women. And guys, females are very, 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 very. Females are very, 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 very smart in this sense. Okay, they're very smart. Okay, even females never put on um, a full image of themselves to you. They will always be masking the image at the start, and then they will eventually unmask their image down the line. And if you've ever been in breakups or long term relationship with women's left, you will see the true nature of that woman at the end of the breakup. And I'll go through this in another video for you guys, any of you guys that are interested. So, as I said, they whittle you down, a war of attrition, try to become dominant, argument, shit test, and all that. See how far they can push you. And unless it's a very, very dominant alpha that really is on his path and purpose, most of these guys start off alpha, but then they become attached to that woman. They then drop their path and purpose, and then therefore they become weak and needy, and the woman takes control, guys. Unless it's really a true alpha and he's like, nah, sorry, you're crossing the line. But most of the guys in relationships can't do this. They start off alpha, they lose all these alpha traits, they start playing up to the women, start agreeing with the women, not pulling her up for a shit test, guys. She starts getting dominant in these relationships, they fall in love, they get married, and the woman holds the power in that relationship, and then by that time they're hooked. I know certain people that I've seen their partners in. God, man, these guys are just slaves to these females, guys. They're slaves to these females, right? They're working 9 to 5. They're basically coming home. Then they're doing part-time work at the weekends. Okay, they're doing part-time work at weekends. Then on top of that, they're doing domestic chores while she sits on the big backside, eating her snacks, moaning and complaining about her life, and watching her boring reality TV. Because as I say, guys, women are extremely bored, right? Women don't really have paths and purposes and they're bored. And I know a lot of you say, oh, you can't say that, but that's the truth. They are bored. They have no path and purpose. And that's why they sit for age watching reality programs or enjoying drama. And if the woman tells you, oh, I don't like drama, I like peace, guys, nonsense. Women love drama, okay? Any drama, positive drama, but they purely love negative drama. They thrive in negative drama. And if they don't get the drama off you, they will find the drama elsewhere. Why do you think these women, guys, sit watching reality programs day in, day out? And guys, if you are sitting there watching reality programs, you better stop, because this beta behaviour and this channel, I'm here to stop beta behaviour, okay? And that's why you want to watch this channel. That's why you want to subscribe to this channel, guys. Because I'm going to be telling you a lot of information that you'll be thinking, oh, wow, God, am I doing that? Is that beta? Is that what a beta is? You don't know the definition of alpha, guys. Alpha, there's a lot of traits to alpha that you pick up through experiences, and this is what this channel is. You want to be watching this channel. So anyway, not to digress. So that's why most of these relationships, guys, the guys are 96% predominantly beta in these relationships. The married, long-term relationships, they are beta, guys. They are beta, and you'll only get a handful that can go through marriage and can go through life dominant. And if they can't, they get to a point where if the guy does remain alpha, right, throughout that relationship, at some point the woman is just gonna suck him dry and then go, because they can't deal with the dominant alpha frame, but yet they will stay in it long enough to tear him out of his resources. So, guys, this is what I'm telling you: is just be very careful. Check out my video on hypergamy. the video I've done on hypergamy. If you don't know what hypergamy is, you really need to start learning about hypergamy, guys, and keeping the state out of your business, okay? So, yes, to the title of this video, yes, why alpha males become beta males in long-term relationships and in marriages. They do become beta, guys, right? So the majority of them become beta, unfortunately, and with a very handful of men not being beta, and they can carry the relationship and remain alpha and those relationships, but the majority of these guys will turn beta even in the long-term relationships, you know. And yeah, that's why you have to learn how to hold your frame in a relationship, how to deal with the women's shit test, how to keep the power and control in a relationship, guys. And you should be studying that kind of thing, you know. And I'm not saying don't go on a marriage if you meet somebody, hey, hunky dory, you know, it's a Titanic romance, you know, Jack and Rose type stuff. But don't follow Disney fantasies, guys, and don't follow blue pill. That's what this channel is. This channel's red pill. I'm here to give you red pill knowledge, and that's why you should be following this channel, learning something instead of watching nonsense on YouTube, guys. You can learn stuff from me, and hopefully go into better relationships, and hopefully adopt traits to make you a better man. You know, a lot of good content again, as I said, coming up here. So with that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on this subject of alpha males becoming beta males in relationships, okay, and why they become beta males in relationships, okay. And I hope you've learned something from that. As again, if you did like this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, guys, and a comment. Please comment down below. Even if you think it's nonsense, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Have you had any experiences with this in your long-term relationships? Have you become beta? Do you feel you become beta? Comment down below, guys. Comment down below. And throw a comment down below. Also helps us get through the YouTube community, the YouTube universe. If you are new to this channel, guys, please consider subscribing as well. With that said, take care. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one. Alpha Zone Secrets, Shiraz out.